Hey everybody, it's Stephen Gardner. I'm the best-selling author of A Bridge Over Troubled Wall Street. And I wanted to give some commentary on an article that I read by Jane Huangbo, who is a financial planner. And she gives 6 truths about money that are tripping you up. And so I want to go through that, and then I just want to add a few of my own. She starts off by quoting John D. Rockefeller, who, if you took into account inflation today, would be worth over $300 billion. He just did so well in oil and gas. But he says, if your only goal is to become rich, you will never achieve it. And the first one, the first money truth that she discusses is that money is worthless by itself. If your only pursuit in life is to get rich or to have money, I believe that you will end up living a half-life. There's so much more to it. Even the money you do earn, you got to go spend it. You got to, eat with the people you love, do fun stuff, invest in relationships, invest in your own education and experiences. So money by itself is of no worth. The second one is smart money is slow. Warren Buffett talks about this all the time, that anybody that's willing to work hard over time can become very wealthy. And usually becoming wealthy takes time. It's not most people are not an overnight success. Even people you think are an overnight success, if you go back, you will see a tremendous amount of effort and most likely a lot of failure to get them to that overnight success. So be willing to be patient with your money. Allow it to go into something and to develop and start growing. Warren Buffett says, our favorite holding time is forever. So you should be confident enough in something that you could leave it there for a very long period of time, even if it has a short exit strategy or fits the definition of liquidity, which is 12 months or less. Making money is boring. Investments should not be that complicated. They should not require a lot of your time. If something is complicated and overly exciting or requires a lot of effort, that is a business. And I run my own business, so I do that. I love it. But when it comes to placing my money, it goes out. It just goes to work in things that I understand. In things that I have, large amounts of confidence in. Okay, the next thing is money means saying no. I don't know if this is because of being a best-selling author with multiple books, or having a financial column with Jim Cramer, or just YouTube videos or whatever. But I get hit up for investments probably 5 or 6 times a month. And 99% of the time, I just have to say no. And so if you ever end up talking to me about investments or working with me or somebody on my team, that's something that I've said yes to. But even with you, the majority of opportunities that are presented to you, you just have to say no. They're not worth your time. They're not worth the effort. They're not worth the risk. So be willing to say no. Number 5, money must be set up. What she means by this is don't put your money into something that is not going to do well, and then you have unrealistic expectations of it doing well. So it needs to be put on a good path in order to have a good ending. And if it starts out wrong, it's probably not going to finish well. It's going to finish wrong. And so you just have to set that up. You've got to put it into opportunities that are going to do well. And then the last one from her is money needs to be placed in a supportive environment. What that means is there needs to be systems and structure. Don't put, so many people go after these 10x returns with these startup companies, and the truth is more than 9 times out of 10 they end up failing. And so go with groups that have a good track record. Ask for references. Do your homework. Read up. Know something inside and out. Really understand something. Make sure that there's a supportive environment and that you understand how a company makes money, so that you know how they're going to make money with your money. So give it a supportive environment. And then I'll just throw in a couple. These are inside my book, A Bridge Over Troubled Wall Street. Understand fee structure and how they get paid. And then if you can at all possible, have a contract in place. Don't do anything where you don't know what you're going to make, or there's no safety net underneath with collateral or legal recourse, something like that. Set your money up to do really well. And then self-directed IRAs. Understand how to use qualified money to your advantage in something that you can direct and have control over. If I can help you in any way, please reach out to me, Stephen with a PH, at yourbridgeplan.com. Check out my book, A Bridge Over Troubled Wall Street, or my website, yourbridgeplan.com. Otherwise, thanks for checking out today's video.